Alright guys, so as you seen in the previous video, we got the car wrapped. I have not driven it since then, just because I don't want the car to be seen yet. By the time this video comes out, I'm sure everybody will know. But at the time right now, I'm not really trying to show too much out in the streets. But anyway, so as the previous video, I had taken off the bumper because I was supposed to get new headlights done. But the headlights were a little time consuming and I had to get the car wrapped ASAP just because everything worked out into that favor. So I kind of put the bumper back on, but it's not really on. So today we're going to take off the bumper, we're going to take off the headlights, and then we're going to meet up with our boy Noel, who did the whole headlight conversion for me. But we'll get more into that as soon as you see the headlights. But for now, let's take apart the bumper and take everything else. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 10s and then a clip to remove the headlight. Pretty simple. The hardest part is probably removing the bumper. So now we have to remove the bracket, which is 1, 2, pretty much 2 10s, and then we're ready to go and then repeat to the next side. All right.
Wow, that was a lot of work, wasn't it?
It was because I didn't have the fucking right tools. I had to use this ghetto home stuff that we had. But
that's a right. That's a right tool.
I mean, guys, not the easiest tool. But anyway, both headlights are out. So now we just meet up with Noel, swap these out. I can't wait for you guys to see the headlights that I'm putting on this. Like, you would think like it's a brand new car. What headlights are you possibly putting on?
RGBs?
Just wait. No, definitely not. Or maybe. Who knows? Point is, stay tuned. And we're gonna see the fire headlights we're putting on this. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so here we have it. Are you ready? The JDM headlights that I have yet to see anybody with. So you guys are probably wondering, how did I get my hands on these JDM headlights? And to be honest, I had to buy. Don't even worry about it, because you don't need to know. Alright, so as you can see, the JDM headlights do not have a bolt on the corner like we do here in the US. So it kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. It's JDM headlights, what are you gonna do? But the brightness is beautiful. Now I want to put the front bumper on, but I got one more thing to put on. So I guess let's go do it. The bumper completely off for so long. Other than the headlights, I was supposed to install the intercooler as well, but I was waiting for the headlights first before I did anything. So we finally got a hero intercooler from Axion Industry. Shout out to them. Thank you so much for the fast service. Let's open up our intercooler. Install, we're gonna paint this. So on the FK8 we have HKS intercooler. Not sure why I went with HKS instead of PRL, but with the HKS I left it silver and sprayed it black HKS. So with this We're gonna spray this all black, and then the HKS we're gonna do a gray. There's a reason why we're doing that color scheme other than, you know, the clear, the gray, the headlights. So let's get to spraying. So while that dries, we're gonna go ahead and start taking off the stock intercooler. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so there we have it. This was pretty freaking easy. You had 2 12s, 2 12s, and 110, 110 for the bracket. So this is off. Let's check up on intercooler. Probably gotta do at least 2 more coats, and then we have to do the gray. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us, because then we're screwed. But I use this paint just because this is what I use for the garage. So I had leftovers, so I said screw it. But yeah. So I was having trouble putting the intercooler in, and I'm wondering why the hell is this so difficult to put in? The FK wasn't that difficult. I thought maybe because I didn't take off this part. 2 videos I seen this came off with the bumper. I seen this part came off, and I had text Lisa. I was like, I don't understand why I'm having so many issues with this. It should just fit. Check the box, make sure it was FL5, and I had the intercooler upside down. So let's just take a moment of silence for the stupidity that I just committed. Thankfully, the intercooler is all black, so I just have to spray it again where the PRL lettering was, and then re-spray the gray. Because if that intercooler was silver, I would have been screwed because there was no way to get that silver again. Or, I mean, maybe silver spray paint, but it would have took a whole different process. So now we're letting the black dry and then redoing this again and trying this one more time. my life. Alright guys, so after painting this intercooler like 10 times, this is a whole day later, as you can see by my outfit change. I think we got it. So here we are again. Painted it wrong. Again. This shit is so annoying. Because once you tape the PRL logo, you can't see which way it goes. This is crazy. So now I gotta tape it, this time mark it, and repaint again. And then this can't be done today because yesterday when I tried with the black just wasn't drying. So take 50. I'm so over this intercooler. I'm never gonna put this car back together. Fuck my life. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. This time I put the arrow down, down. So we'll be right back. Now that we have the front end put together, finally, we're just missing one more thing. So, I mean, what can it be? Let's get to it. All right, guys, so on to the final and last mod of the front end. Overnight parts from Japan. I like Taiwan. Shout out. Guess what this is. So this is a front lift from Garage Unique. Shout out to Garage Unique for making this lip for the FL5, and thank you for the little goodies. So now we're gonna unwrap this, some hardware, and let's get to unwrapping. This lip. There's not that many brands out there, and this brand stood out to me the most. It was pretty simple. You guys all know I'm basic, so pretty much this lip was perfect. And I'm not a big fan of carbon fiber, but this lip was a must have. So dope. We just get a couple self-tapping screws. Should be right there. concludes today's video on the entire front end. Shout out to Noel for customizing these headlights for me. Shout out to Axion Industries for the intercooler, the PRL intercooler. And super shout out to Garage Unique for the front carbon fiber lip. And that pretty much wraps up the whole front end. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, because there's so much more that we have going on here. So till next time, fellas and ladies.